Wells Fargo Center gets set for the Pelicans and the 76ers. Time now for your starting lineups, as always brought to you by Verizon and 5G. First for the visiting Pelicans, 23-13 overall, 7-9 away from home right now. The Pels are second in the West behind the Denver Nuggets under second-year head coach and former 76er, Willie Green.
CJ McCollum, 6'3" guard, Lehigh.
Herbert Jones, 6'6" forward, Alabama.
Trey Murphy, 6'9" forward, Virginia.
Zion Williamson, 6'7", forward, Duke.
Jonas Valanciunas, 6'11" center, Lietuvos Rytas, Lithuania.
Now Herb making his second straight start, had trouble shooting the ball in Memphis. He was 2 of 12, but tied his career high, 11 rebounds. He also had 3 steals and 3 assists, so just got to get that shot going again after missing a week with health and safety protocols. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they're 21-14. They're 14-5 in this building under third-year head coach Doc Rivers, and the lineup that we saw in New Orleans we will see here tonight. James Harden, who scored 20 points in that game in New Orleans, will run the point. DeAnthony Melton, who had 17 against Oklahoma City, at the 2. P.J. Tucker, who will draw the defensive assignment on Zion Williamson at the 3. Tobias Harris averaging 17 at the 4. And Joel Embiid coming off his first triple-double of the year in Oklahoma City and his 5th career for the 76ers. Those are your starting lineups presented by Verizon with 5G. An active list presented by Morris Park as Brandon Ingram remains out with the left toe. Larry Nance out with neck spasms. E.J. Liddell right ACL rehab, and Darian Sebron is in Birmingham. Those are your particulars. Tip-off next.
It's time for tip-off with basketball and the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine
'76ers from South Philly as the Pels trying to complete the sweep of the Sixers after they won on Friday night, and the city of New Orleans trying to complete the weekend sweep of the Philadelphia sports teams. And again, before this one starts, congratulations to the Tulane Green Wave head coach Willie Fritz and that team who pulled off another magical win today. The greatest turnaround in the history of college football, going from 2 wins to 12 wins. Nobody will ever forget it. If you're a Tulane fan, 46-45 the final score against the USC Trojans. Again, congratulations to all Tulane fans everywhere. Pelicans in their white Association Edition uniforms, New Orleans in white across the chest, blue numerals front and back, blue, red, and gold trim. Icon Edition blue tops and bottoms for Philadelphia. Phila in white, Phila. And white numerals front and back with the stars on the pant legs and on the side of the jersey. Our officiating crew, Sean Wright, the crew chief. Natalie Sago is the referee. John Conley is the umpire. Pels will go right to left. Philly left to right as you view it on your radio dial. Ball up in the air. Double tap by Jonas Valanciunas. And into the front court is Zion Williamson. He'll chest it to Murphy, who loses it. Zion gets it up top, and as we thought, P.J. Tucker tried to guard him. Zion just drove right by everybody, through 3 defenders, and laid it in. So Tucker tried to get him top of the key, and that was very simple. So good start. Again, Zion was very frustrated the other night. Had 20 points, but he took a bunch of shots to get there against Memphis. Now Embiid buries into the paint, blocked by Valanciunas, but he got his own rebound and put it in. So Embiid, who had 37 in New Orleans, 14 of 22 from the floor, gets on the board. Now Zion will look over to Herb, right through his hands out of bounds, and Zion commits his first turnover. That was a little too kind of a no-look pass, and Herb wasn't expecting it. Got to keep those turnovers to a minimum tonight. Harden chests it over to Harris. Shot fake, right wing, guarded by Herb. Now up top, Harden. 1-on-1 with Murphy. Now got Embiid in the paint. Kick it left corner, Melton. Melton back to Embiid, left wing, pops the 3, and will hit it as it rattles in. So it's Joel Embiid 5 and Pelicans 2. He's a force. But you heard all that Friday. Now Murphy up top, Herb Jones. Ooh, nearly traveled. Instead goes up and under. And a scooping lefty layup. I think he got away with a walk, folks. I'm looking at Zion going into the front court, and he is laughing. So that should have been a turnover. They didn't call it. We'll take it. And Herb needs any type of bucket that he can get after just 2 made field goals and 12 attempts on Friday night. Now Embiid sizing up Valanciunas mid-range. Yep. So he's made a second chance layup, a 15-footer from the left elbow, and a 3. He's already shown his arsenal, and he's got all 7 points 2 minutes in. Zion, bounce feed to Herb, fake the pass to McCollum, almost walked again. Now CJ drives, he tripped, maintained his balance and the dribble, got it to Z, kick it out to Trey Murphy, drives on Harden, leans in, off the glass a little too strong from straight away. Rebound Embiid, and they're running. Harden, no look to Embiid, Euro step, lay it in, but I believe he traveled. Yep. And they did call that one. Doc Rivers can't believe it after the non-travel call on Herb Jones. I don't know about that either. It was very awkward looking. And I think Sean Wright got fooled. Again, we'll take it. So 7-4, Sixers, 9:30 to go here. First quarter just underway from a packed house here in South Philly. Zion turned it over again. Stripped by Embiid. Back the other way, Melton pops the right wing 3 on line and wins. So Philadelphia is 4 of 5 from the floor, and even on the miss, they put it back in. So the New Orleans defense is null and void to start this ball game, and Willie Green takes a timeout. 9:22 to go first quarter. Philadelphia 10, New Orleans 4 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Get one game parlay insurance at BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner.
on the SXM app. Then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
It is gone! An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app, free for most subscribers.
I just want to say thanks to all those folks at Sirius for helping make this happen.
Having a record year.
Relive an unforgettable year of exclusive SiriusXM interviews, concerts, and
Perfect way to start off the new year. Create a plan today. You'll save on single game pricing. Plus, there are no service fees. Visit pelicans.com/flex for more info. Todd Graffinini with you here at the Wells Fargo Center in South Philly. Joe Cardosi, Gus Kattengell in the Smoothie King Center Studios back in NOLA. We'll be headed back tonight after the game. And then, of course, Rockets on Wednesday, Brooklyn on Friday, and then we are gone for 10 days in a 4-game, 10-day road trip. All right, Pels ball out of the break, 2:15 left in the second quarter. Pels are shooting 53%, but Philadelphia's at 61.5%. Turnovers are an issue as well, each team with 5. McCollum down deep. There's another one. Got caught 2 underneath the hoop, and an easy steal, turnover number 6 for New Orleans, and then Daniels nearly took it back from Embiid in the front court. Embiid back out long now to Maxey, trying to post up Joel right of the lane. He does. Now the double. Now they'll swing it around the perimeter. Left corner, Shake Milton just checked in up top. Niang for 3. Yep. Good ball movement. And George Niang, can't leave him alone. He's 40% from distance. 27-23. Now Daniels driving on Maxey, bump, kick it out left corner. Najee for 3, online but short. And the rebound Embiid, who already has 6. Embiid front court, right to Maxey. Drives, bump speed to Embiid, back to Niang, pops a left wing 3. Yep. So Niang has touched the ball twice, and he's got 6 points, and just like that, it's a 7-point deficit. 30-23. We cannot stop Philadelphia, folks. They're 10 of 15 from the floor. Now McCollum pops the left corner 3. That is around and out. That thing went in the cylinder and came out. Now Milton front court. Niang for the heat check. He just too strong. Looked good from up here. But they left him open again, and he was feeling it. Now Zion, one-on-one with Niang. Drives right at him. Shovels it to Najee, who cannot catch it in the left corner. I mean, it is an absolute epidemic of turnovers for Zion Williamson, though. In his defense, Najee should have caught that ball. But Zion drove right baseline and then tried a shovel pass to the left corner. 7 turns for the Pelicans. Maxey coast to coast. And 1. Can't happen. Can't happen. Bump by Hernan Gomez. How do you do that on an inbounds? So a close game has been broken open now. And with this free throw coming up, it's going to be a 10-point deficit if Maxey completes it. I mean, we've had 5 lead changes and 4 ties in this game, and all of a sudden you blink. And if this goes in, you're down 10. And there you have it. Pels cannot defend. By the way, Philly's 7 of 7 at the free throw line. The Pels are 1 of 2. Now Daniels, 2 feet in the center circle. Shot clock, game clock, 9 apart. Daniels, chest it to Zion, back to Dyson. Drives, kick it out to Billy. Now Zion, left to the top. Shot fake on Niang, spins left, drives in, scoops it up with some English. Nearly got the roll, but that foul's going to be on Joel Embiid, who has played every second of this first quarter. And why not? Now, he just picked up his second foul. And they're informing Doc Rivers of that. And DeAnthony Melton will check in. 9-0 run for Philly. And they did it with 93 seconds left in the quarter. Again, you were down 1, and boom, you're down 10 as Zion at the free throw line. And that is good. So Williamson, 71% at the stripe. One thing he did do in Memphis, despite the turnovers, he did get to the free throw line. He was 8 for 10, so good percentage there. Devontae Graham in for Billy. As Hernan Gomez won't want him to pick up a cheap second foul here. And Zion's second free throw is good. So 4 points for Z. And we're down 8 here, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Maxey across the timeline, left side in front of our bench. Crosses over, drives on Daniels, float from the baseline off the glass. No good, rebound Nagy, 3-quarter court. That's to the right of the hoop, and that'll do it. So again, back and forth we went, and then they go on that run, does Philadelphia at the end, and we'll have an 8-point lead as we head to the second quarter at the Wells Fargo Center. We'll take a break, come back, 33-25, Philadelphia over New Orleans on the Pelicans Radio Network, presented by Smoothie King.
At Oxford, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
This basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000 back in free bets you don't win. For Pelicans fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sports. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. We want to know where present Louisiana permitted fair share. First online real money wager. Info issued as well as withdrawal free bets. Price for Return to sportsbook.fanduel.com. You or anyone you know has gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-9-0-STOP.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple. You can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Tune in to the New Orleans Pelicans podcast presented by SeatGeek every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Pelicans.com and the mobile app.
We enter the second quarter here on the road in Philadelphia. 33-25, Sixers lead the Pelicans, and the big story tonight, 7 turnovers for New Orleans. And the Sixers have 15 points off those turnovers, so they literally have scored every single time you've turned it over. Now, you've turned over Philadelphia 5 times, but you only have 5 points off the turnover. So 15-5 in the points off turnover advantage. Throw on top of that, Philadelphia is shooting 61.1%. They're 11 of 18 from the floor, 4 of 7 from 3, and 7 of 7 at the free throw line. Yikes. So that's got to stop if you're going to get back into this. All right, Pels will send out Graham Alvarado, just checked in for the first time. Trey Murphy, Jonas Valanciunas with 2 fouls, and Zion Williamson. Maxey, Niang, Milton, Montrezl Harrell, and James Harden on the floor for Philly. Milton tried a little scoop underneath the hoop, reverse layup by tiptoeing the baseline and missed everything. And the rebound is Z. Now up top, Graham, shot fake. Hook it to Jonas, wide open left wing three, online and hit it. So that's 2 made threes for Valanciunas. Both have been from the left wing, nobody near him. So all 6 of his points coming from beyond the arc. 33-28. Pels are 5 of 8 from distance. Now Maxey into the paint, kick it to Harrell, drives right back in, teardrop short. Great box out by Valanciunas as that ball actually hit the blue paint on the carom, and Jonas will get the rebound. Now Z up top, straddling the arc, puts the head of steam down, drives on Harrell, floats it up off the glass, no. And a touch foul on Montrezl Harrell. Says Sean Wright, who's basically called the majority of all the fouls we've had tonight. So Z back to the line. And he is 2 of 2. 2 points, 4 rebounds, and assists, but he's got 3 turnovers. And back to the 9 he had against Memphis on Friday night. That was a career high. Free throw, rim blast, rolls around and out. So that's twice we've seen the iron unkind for New Orleans. Literally a revolution and out. There's PJ Tucker back in. And Tyrese Maxey out. Tucker no points in 6 minutes. Pels down 5, 1 minute gone in the second quarter. Missed the ball. That can't happen either. Put that on your list of things that can't happen. Harden to Harrell. Back to Harden. Step back left to the top 3. Front iron no good. Rebound. Jonas Valanciunas is second. Into the front court, Murphy. Now he pulls the trigger and hit it. He was wide open left wing. Nobody was there. And then Harrell on the closeout, and then he pulled the trigger anyway. Milton is bumped way above the arc. Graham thought he got pushed by Harrell into Shake Milton. No, says Natalie Sago. And now Willie Green picks up the argument as well, to no avail. First foul on Devontae, first team in the second quarter. 3 ball is really keeping you in this. You're 6 of 9 from distance. And down 2. 90 seconds gone in the second quarter. Milton. Skip past Niang, right wing 3. Yep. Might want to guard him. He's 3 of 4 now from distance, 9 points. And they're 5 of 9. Goodness. Got to make hay when Embiid's off the floor. Z backing down Tucker. Now the double, the spin, the mid-range, air ball. There's Jose, the rebound. Get it to Trey. Right angle 3, too strong. Oh, and Zion just got undercut by PJ Tucker. And that's a loose ball foul on Tucker. Zion was going up for the follow, and Tucker just chopped the big tree trunks. Yeah, he tripped him, though it was inadvertent, but he did. And both guys hit the deck. And of course, it's a much harder fall for Williamson. But thankfully, he was able to brace it. So Tucker picked up his second. Now Z, top of the key. Sizing up Tucker again, drives him, lost it. Is it off a knee? It's another turnover for Williamson. Just dribble it off his knee. Milton underneath, left corner Tucker, that's his spot. Z on the closeout. Now Harden to Niang, touch pass to Milton, right corner 3, that's short. Same team there, Murphy the rebound. So you're playing some better defense. As the Sixers now 1 of their last 6 from the floor. They're down 5 here. Graham in, kick it out to Jose, right wing 3. And the rebound to Niang. Jose is scuffled with his shot the last couple of weeks. As Harden got in, but Valanciunas says, James. Another block shot for Jonas. Now Alvarado to Z, head of steam, and then cut off by Harrell. He'll back it out beyond the arc. Now he's sizing him up again. Left free throw line extended, blue paint, finger roll in. Fans want to travel, ain't going to get it. Oh, and then Murphy nearly stole the inbounds, but he deflected it out of bounds down below in the VIP seats. That was a very lazy inbounds pass, but Murphy not able to corral it. 36-33. Philly leads, 8:50 to go here, second quarter. Williamson now with 6 points. Harden. Murphy in front of him between circles, now right at the top. Step back right side three and one. You kidding me? James Harden has pulled that off so many times. And if you're Trey Murphy, you got in his landing area. So this is an N1 after a 3. So this could be a 4-point play if Harden makes the free throw, and they haven't missed yet. They're 7 of 7 at the line. Harden's 2 of 2, Embiid's 4 of 4. Maxey 1 for 1, and there you have it. 4-point play. And just like that, you're down 7 again, 40-33. Alvarado, bounce feed to Jonas in the lane. Triple team. Harrell blocked the shot off the window. Back the other way. Did what you wanted to do, but there was Harrell. Now Harden, another 3. That is way off. Right wing, rebound Graham, running the break. Devontae stops right at the top, and now waits for everybody to come back. Chests it over to Z, left wing. Getting the screen from Alvarado, now sizing up Tucker. Bounce feed up to Jose, now repost, alley-oop's on, and there's Harrell. I mean, that was easy. Just took it out of the air. Harden shovels to Harrell, running the floor. Jose took the charge. Yes, he did. So good job by Alvarado after the errant alley-oop pass to get back in transition defensively, and that's an easy call. Jose was outside the restricted arc, and Harrell laid that left shoulder right into the left shoulder of Alvarado. So Williamson will check out for New Orleans, and Jackson Hayes in. Hayes has 5 points and 4 minutes off the bench. Philly's bench now outscoring you 12-7, thanks in part to George Niang, who's got 9 of the 12. Pels down 7 here, 7:50 to go, second quarter. Graham, 2-man game with Murphy, now right of the lane. Jonas, 15-footer. Good. He just popped the jumper over Harrell. So Jonas now with 8 points, 40-35, Philadelphia. Harden, sideline left, right by the hash mark. Drives with the right hand, hook pass to Niang, pops the left wing 3. Well, I have to tell you. Timeout, Willie Green. 7:22 left, second quarter, and unfortunately, George Niang is on fire. 12 points on 4 made threes, 43-35 Sixers. Gus Cattengale with a scoreboard update when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Pelicans fans, your first bet with Caesars Sportsbook is on us. Up to $1,250. Download the app using promo code PelicansULL and then place your first bet. If you win, congrats. But if not, you'll get your wager back as a free bet. Open to new users in Louisiana who are 21 or older. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe, Bossier City, and Harrah's, New Orleans. If qualifying bet loses, bet amount returned as a credit. Must use within 14 days. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-777-0-STOP.
For us, it's really relationships. And if you care about the relationship, you're going to do the right thing for the customer all the time. When we're in design process of a custom-made piece, I have a test that says, if I wouldn't give this to my wife, I think we should pass and start over. If it's not perfect, it's going back to the shop. We're going to start all the way over. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
Hey Pelicans fans, a new era of fan loyalty and rewards is here with Socios.com. Are you ready to be more than a fan? At Socios.com, we have partnered with the world's greatest sports organizations to give fans the chance to engage and be rewarded by their favorite teams. Your loyalty should be recognized, and Socios.com is committed to rewarding and rallying fans with tickets, exclusive experiences, and more. Discover more at Socios.com and follow us at SociosUSA on Twitter. Socios.com. Be more than a fan.
Saints fans, Cam Jordan here. Get ready for game day at the Saints VIP tailgate, brought to you by BullseyeEventGroup.com. The VIP tailgate is 3 hours prior to kickoff before every Saints home game next to the Superdome at Benson Tower. Bullseye Events Group Saints VIP tailgate is open to all ages, features a premium buffet by Food Network chef Aaron May, and a premium open bar for 3 hours. Start Saints game day the right way. Get your Saints VIP tailgate tickets today at BullseyeEventGroup.com.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard. Here's Gus Kattengell.
One game's gone final time. Suns lose at the Knicks 102-83. Keeping a look at some teams we're going to be playing here in the future. Nets just underway, hosting the Spurs up 12-7. And the Lakers, Joe, unfortunately, are up over the Hornets and Charlotte 46-32. Labubu with 15 points. Cleveland trailing by 15 at home. Bulls leading them 45-30. Full scoreboard coming up at halftime, Greg.
All right, thanks, Gus. 7:20 to go, second quarter here in Philadelphia, 43-35. Sixers lead the Pelicans. And the Pels, again, 9 turnovers, and Philly's got 16 points off those turnovers. And Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor and 54% from three. Now McCollum, shot fake, step back. That got blocked by Harden. Jonas got the rebound with 2, put it up off the glass, no, and the rebound, P.J. Tucker. But right now, it's George Niang who's killing us. And they're doing this without Embiid on the floor. Oh, beautiful bounce feed behind the back to Harrell, but he misses the layup. And then Tucker just tripped Valanciunas after the rebound, and that's 3 on P.J. Tucker. Now, George Niang, his season high is 7 threes, and he already has 4 of them. So Embiid will come back in after Harrell hit the floor very hard after that nifty behind the back pass from Harden, but he blew the layup. Alvarado, McCollum, Valanciunas, Herb Jones, and Jackson Hayes on the floor for New Orleans. Jonas right at the top, fake the 3, get it to Herb now. Herb, 2-man game, drives in, lefty layup is blocked by Embiid, and it's going back the other way. Harden coast to coast, and 1. As he shoved Jackson Hayes out of the way with a little right shoulder, cleared a little space, and threw it up off the window with a left hand. And again, that's twice now Jackson Hayes is going over to Sean Wright. Sean Wright has called every foul, it seems, in this game. So back to the line they go. Harden's got 12 already, and this will be his 4th free throw, which is good. So he's got a 4-point play and a 3-point play. 3 in double figures for Philadelphia. Pelicans are just having all kind of problems defending. Alvarado to the rim. Nope, too strong over Embiid. Back the other way, Embiid after his 7th rebound. Doubled up top Niang. Oh, boy. Short. And we can't get it. It deflects all the way into the back court. Niang's going to run it down. I mean, he was nearly by the hoop when he ran it down. And now Harden front court with the shot clock at 5. Watch out. Drives to the lane. 15-footer. No. Too strong rebound, Herb, who had 11 rebounds against Memphis the other night. So that was a bit of a break right there. Pels down 11. McCollum bump. And then he traveled. Ten turnovers for New Orleans. We're just making it really, really difficult on ourselves. We're shooting 50% from 3, but 40.6% from the floor. So we're having all kind of problems breaking shots in the lane. Now Harris missed a floater, no. Tipped up Melton, no. And it's taken by Valanciunas. Get it to Jose in the backcourt. Now Herb chests it to McCollum. CJ, one-on-one with Harden, and James cut him off. Now CJ's going to have to back it way out. A couple of wily vets right there. Left angle to Jonas. Spins left, fall away 10-footer. That barely got the front iron over Embiid. So the Pels continue to miss in the paint shots. Embiid straightaway 3. That's like a layup. We're in trouble, folks. Deep trouble. They're 8 of 15 from 3, 53.3%, and we're already down 14 points. McCollum, a very tough shot. No. Rebound, Herb, who got pushed. I mean, you could literally hear him say, ow, as he got pushed from behind by Harden. Boy, I didn't see that. So Hernan Gomez will check in for Valanciunas. Jonas has 8 points, 5 rebounds, but the Pelicans are just still out of sorts. After leaving home Friday night, you know what happened On New Year's Eve in Memphis, now Billy in, got the lay-in. That snaps a streak of 7 consecutive missed shots for New Orleans. So we going kind of cold here. Harris, right lane line floater, no. Rebound Billy. He wanted a foul. And the only guy calling fouls is Sean Wright. Should look at him. Now McCollum, left baseline, cut off. Kick it out to Jose, left wing 3. We need it. He will not get it. Man, that's a wide open look. Rebound Harris. Jose, got to find it again. Harden, pick and roll with Embiid, but he didn't give it up. 10 on the shot clock, 4 on the game clock. Pell's down 12 here in the second. Harden, watch for the step back 3. Instead he drives on Billy and 1. That was the old vintage Harden. Cross it over about 4 or 5 times. You think he's going to step back? I certainly did. And just like that, I mean, he just raced past Hernan Gomez and easy lay-in. Back to the free throw line. Goes James Harden. And he's got 15 points to go with Embiid, 16. And they haven't missed yet. Philly 10 of 10. We're 3 of 6. So Embiid and Harden, 16 apiece. 52-37. Now Zion, bumped by Harden, can't penetrate. Now Harden took, blocking foul on Harden. Thought they were going to call the charge. They did not. Let's see. Nah. It's kind of a tame boo. I thought it'd be worse. And that why Doc Rivers is going to challenge this. Interesting challenge this early in the game. I don't know. Harden flop. This could go either way. So we'll take the break. But interesting because Doc Rivers is going to lose his challenge regardless of what happens here. Now, the key is Harden, if this stands, that's his 3rd personal. So that's why he's challenging it. So we'll take the timeout. 3:41 left in the half. Philadelphia 52, New Orleans 37 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SiriusXM is the destination for the best in podcasts. Get started on your 2023 resolutions. Learn about all kinds of relationships on This Is Love with Phoebe Judge. Get intimate with open conversation on the Good Sex podcast. Hear Dan Savage's brutal but useful advice on Savage Love. And solve the mystery of your singledom on Why Won't You Date Me with Nicole Byer. Improve your relationships in 2023 with SiriusXM podcasts. All are available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
I just want to say thanks to all those folks at Sirius for helping make this happen.
Having a record year.
Relive an unforgettable year of exclusive SiriusXM interviews, concerts, and specials featuring Bruce Springsteen.
The material I look for is rock and soul music.
Brandy Carlisle, Eric Church, and more.
What an incredible night.
Good news to report, challenge unsuccessful. So a bit of a gamble there by Doc Rivers. But I know why he did it, because James Harden now has 3 fouls. But now no more challenges for Philadelphia, and they lose a timeout. And Philadelphia now over the limit with that foul, and Zion Williamson going to have a couple of free throws. First one good. Zion missed 2 on his last trip. Since the 7:22 mark, Philly going on a 9-2 run prior to that free throw. They've led by as many as 15. Pell just can't find a rhythm, get a run, and really get back into this thing. Philly's kept this at arm's length. So we got them both, 52-39. Williamson with 8. Done a much better job on him defensively tonight. Only 3 field goal attempts. Now Maxey to the rim. Off the glass, too strong. And we deflect the rebound right to Niang. Now Embiid. Skip it right corner. Maxey for 3. Short. Rebound here, Hernangomez. That's his 5th rebound already. He likes his building. 29 a year ago here. Harris and Niang trying to guard Zion Nelson. Niang went flying. Harris said, I don't think so. And Zion laid it in. So 4 straight for Z, and it's 52-41. Let's get on a run here before the half. Under 3 minutes left. Embiid, right elbow, drives on Billy. Charge, yep. Embiid put the shoulder down. Billy got set in front of the restricted arc. And that's 3 on Embiid. Thank you, Natalie Sago. Somebody else besides Sean Wright called the foul. I mean, he just shoved him back with his left forearm. So 3 of their starters have 3 fouls. Can you take advantage? Now Zion, finger roll, front iron after a nifty little Euro around Embiid. So Zion scored 6 straight points. 52-43. Maxey for 3 up top. That barely got the front iron. Rebound Williamson. Finally a little momentum. Z, head of steam, drives in over Embiid, but the layup too strong. Thought he got fouled. Got to get back. Harris into the front court. Harris to Embiid. At the nail. Skip it to Maxey. Drives right baseline past Murphy. And then a 2-hand floater under Hernangomez. That was a tough shot for Tyrese Maxey. I mean, really tough. Billy did all he could. So 5 for Maxey, and that stops the mini run. 54-43. Now CJ, left elbow jumper. 16 feet and down. Mid-range from McCollum, who's got 9. And it's 54-45. Get it to single digits here at half. Maxey trying to post up Embiid. Now gets it to him above the arc. One-on-one with Hernangomez. Now left elbow. Pops the 15-footer. Layup. 18 for Embiid, who was 6 of 7 from before. He's missed 1 shot tonight. And that was in close. And he got his own rebound and made it anyway. Now Z splits 2 defenders. Late whistle. As a scooping layup is short. And Niang was flat on his back, and he was kicking his legs up and down like a toddler. After the foul was called by John Conley, the umpire. I mean, that was I wish I could make a better sound effect, but that's literally what he looked like. You got to have kids to know that one, folks. So Z, 2 more free throws. Got it. That's his first. And it's good to see Zion getting to the free throw line with regularity again. He had 10 on Saturday night. I keep thinking the game in Memphis was Friday. The game Friday was at home. I'm all out of whack with these days of the week now. It is Monday, correct? 2 free throws for Z, 6 of 8 from the line, now 14 points. 56-47, Philly, 1:10 to go in the half. Embiid, left elbow, skip it to Melton, extra pass to Maxey, drops to the paint. 1 dribble to Tobias Harris and a reach in by Hernangomez. And we're over the limit. So free throws coming up for Tobias Harris, who's actually, I don't even want to say this, but he's been relatively quiet. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pelicans Radio Network.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
All right, mini champagne cork pop. As they missed their first free throw there. Tobias, 2 points and 4 rebounds in 13 minutes. Embiid's got 18 and Harden's got 16. Niang 12 off the bench with 4 threes. Second free throw good. So you're down 10 with 1 minute to go in the half. 57-47 Sixers. Zion around a Billy Pick, drives in, finger roll, lefty layup. Tremendous screen assist. Who's telling Zion, that's my screen, baby, as they go back into the defensive stance. Perfect screen. Now Maxey, right corner to Melton. Will back it out now to the wing. Shot clock at 10. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Melton popped the 3 right at the top. Too strong. Long rebound to Trey Murphy. Get it to Point Zion, who's running it. Across the center circle. Sizing up Harris. Kick it right corner to Billy. Leave it for McCollum. Right angle. 3! Rattles in. Beautifully done by Hernan Gomez. So just like that, you've cut it to 5. Shot clock, game clock, 4 apart. Well, you get a stop here. Despite all that's happened, that's a win for New Orleans. Being down by as many as 15. And now a steal. Herb on cue. Look out. Alley-oop C. Too tall. You can't miss that. You just can't. It's 2 men and there's nobody there, and it's too tall for Williamson. It can't happen. Now Maxey to Melton. Left angle 3, stepped out of bounds. No, a blocking foul. What did he? No, it's an offensive foul, excuse me. So it's been a 15-5 run for New Orleans since the 3:41 mark. But I mean, you just left 2 points on the board. If I sound frustrated, I am. Maxey with that screen on McCollum, that's what happened on the far side. So 3.1 to go. And you're in the backcourt just by our bench. So you got to get it across quickly to McCollum into the front court. Threw it up off the glass. No. Did they call a foul or not? I don't believe. McCollum got contacted by Niang. Did they call a foul? Nope, evidently not. So that'll do it for the first half. But again, you're down 15. You cut it to 5. And you'll take it. Now, did they call some? Uh-oh. Niang's making contact with John Conley. We're going to send it to the break because the clock has started. But we're going into our locker room, so I don't know what they're going to discuss, but we'll try to sort it out for you. No, they're going to the locker room. So halftime in Philly, 76-57, Pelicans 52. Gus Cattingale with Pelicans at the half, and we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the BetRivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. BetRivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from grocery and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel, then shop as usual in store or online. The average Ibotta user earns $150 a year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta, cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Blue 22!
Those are sports sounds. And people love sports so much, it makes them pay attention when I say, drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. And we all know how sports fans feel about big saves.
What a save!
See what I did there? Save is also a sports word. So save big when you switch to Progressive. Ooh, that's a golf clap.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Potential savings will vary.
When it comes to NBA basketball, the action is nonstop next level. And NBA League Pass gives you more. Stream more live games. Get more expert analysis. More camera angles. More classic games. More incredible action. All the way you want. NBA League Pass. Subscribe today and stream more.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
Well, I tell you, it wasn't the way you wanted to start sometimes, but I think some big, important factors in the first half. 3 fouls on Embiid. 3 fouls also on James Harden. Pelicans trail 57-52. A little momentum there towards the end of the first half, Joe, if you noticed. Zion got cooking. CJ McCollum started hitting some threes.
Harris and Niang trying to guard Zion. No, sir. Niang went flying. Harris said, I don't think so, and Zion laid it in. So 3 of their starters have 3 fouls. Can you take advantage? Now Zion, finger roll, front iron after a nifty little Euro around Embiid. So Zion scored 6 straight points. Sizing up Harris. Kick it right corner to Billy. Leave it for McCollum, right angle. 3 rattles in. Beautifully done by Hernan Gomez.
Pelicans actually 7 of 14 from distance. That's 50%. And it's actually kept them a lot in this game here. CJ McCollum, 3 of 5. Jonas, 2 for 2. And Trey Murphy is 1 of 2. Trey with 3 points. Zion, 16 points, 5 of 7 in 17 minutes, 3 rebounds as well. Jonas with 8. Herb Jones, 4. CJ McCollum has 12. Off the bench, Jackson Hayes with 5. Billy Hernan Gomez with 4. No points from Najee Marshall in 8 minutes. Dyson Daniels in 4 minutes. Devontae Graham in 5 minutes. Jose Alvarado in 8 minutes. Not providing any points there as well. Pell shooting 44%. Philadelphia shooting 45%. Their leading scorers, Embiid with 18, Harden with 16, Niang off the bench with 12. As Todd says, somebody may want to guard him from beyond the arc. More Pelicans OT next on the Pelicans Radio Network. Turn a loss into a win at BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA. Just place a single first basket score prop bet on any NBA game. If your bet loses, you'll receive up to $25 back in free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Louisiana only. New and existing customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issue. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700. In partnership with Sam's Town Shreveport Casino.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple, you can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
When enterprises need scalable, high-performance solutions for managing petabytes of data, they turn to Panzura. Panzura transforms enterprise storage from an unmanageable and expensive data swamp where you can't find, trust, or easily use the files you need into the most secure and easy-to-use data management platform on the planet. Panzura lets entire enterprises work together like everyone's in the same room, while keeping data under control and safe from ransomware. Panzura, the leader in cloud data management.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Welcome back to Pelicans at the half. Here's Gus Kattengell.
Houston, Brooklyn, Dallas, the next 3 opponents for the Pels. The next 2 at home at Dallas on Saturday. How are they doing in Houston tonight? Rockets lead at 7-2, 9-10 in the first. Luka does not have 60 points yet. Boom. Still plenty of time. Over in Brooklyn, they lead the Spurs 46-27, make it 47-27. I lost count. I think 11 straight is what they've won. Yikes. That's coming here real soon. At the half, Raptors trail at Indiana 66-57. In Cleveland, Bulls lead 65-47. In Charlotte at the half, Lakers lead the Hornets 60-45. James with 19 points there. Nuggets and T-Wolves just underway, 9:11 to play, Denver 7-6. Still the tip-off, Hawks at the Warriors, Pistons at the Trailblazers, Heat at the Clippers, and one final already. Knicks 102, Suns 83 in New York. More when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network. AmeriHealth Caritas, Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Learn more at careforla.com. That's careforla.com.
For one night only. Smoothie King Center, Friday, February 17th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss your chance to see the legendary Anita Baker live in New Orleans.
This basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet, up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Pelicans fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. 21 and over and present in Louisiana, permitted parishes only. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bet that expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you or anyone you know has gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-STOP.
At Oxford, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
The NBA is going OFF. Listen, I got all the facts to back it all up. 30 teams after one dream, 24 seconds to make magic with the Rock. 7-footers raining deep threes, 2 guards dunking and leaving you in shock, and first-year hoopers balling with ease. All that, all the time, all around the league. And the NBA isn't leaving anyone behind. The NBA season continues on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
AmeriHealth Caritas, Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Learn more at careforla.com. That's careforla.com.
Welcome back to Pelicans at the Half. Here's Gus Kattengell.
All right, Pelicans, let's see if they can make it into a new win streak. We got to start with one, right? See if they can take care of business here before they come back and play Wednesday against Houston. Jonas Valanciunas likes the distance.
Now up top, Graham, shot fake. Hook it to Jonas, wide open left wing three, online and hit it. So that's 2 made threes for Valanciunas. Both have been from the left wing. Nobody near him. So all 6 of his points coming from beyond the arc.
And he has 8 at the half. Second half action next when we come back. It's Todd Graffanini's second half action on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Get the VIP treatment. With the SiriusXM Platinum VIP plan, you'll get everything you love about SiriusXM on up to 2 radios and 2 SXM app logins for one great price. Enjoy opportunities for exclusive experiences, dedicated customer care, and access to Stitcher Premium Podcasts. It's all included with your Platinum VIP subscription. Call 855-268-1820 and become a VIP. Offer details apply. Not available in Canada.
Let's go, football fans.
This week on Let's Go with Tom Brady and Larry Fitzgerald and me, Jim Gray.
What was it like playing on Christmas Day?
What a blessing to be able to play. So, working on Christmas, first time in my career, I guess I'm a little like Santa Claus. Ironically, I think we actually have the same 40 time. So it's certainly enjoyable for us to get the win.
Download Let's Go right now on the SXM app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. SiriusXM is the destination for the best in podcasts. Get started on your 2023 resolutions. From parenting to finances to good sleep, put it all together with the Life Kit podcast. Kick the tires and hit the gas on Go Racing with Adam Carolla. and get cozy and creative on the Stitch Please podcast. Do something new in 2023 with SiriusXM podcasts. All are available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans. SiriusXM is the destination for the best in podcasts. Get started on your 2023 resolutions. Learn about all kinds of relationships on This Is Love with Phoebe Judge. Get intimate with open conversation on the Good Sex podcast. Hear Dan Savage's brutal but useful advice on Savage Love. And solve the mystery of your singledom on Why Won't You Date Me with Nicole Byer. Improve your relationships in 2023 with SiriusXM podcasts. All are available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
Hear every NFL game on SiriusXM.
Let's get something going.
It's easy to find all the Sunday afternoon action on your radio. The home teams air on channels 225 through 234.
Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes with Mahomes magic.
And away teams on channels 380 through 392.
Touchdown Buffalo! Josh Allen, what a play!
Take your hometown announcers anywhere. Just search for your team on the SXM app. Go to SiriusXM.com/NFL schedule for game times and channel listings.
I can't believe it! It's Ryan Scalabrini here, me alongside Frank Isola tomorrow morning, 7 Eastern, as we break down all the action from tonight's game. It's the starting lineup on NBA Radio Channel 86.
More action at our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. BetRivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Shania Twain.
Let's go, girls.
Live in concert. The Queen of Me Tour. Smoothie King Center, July 24th. Shania Twain. With special guest Nikki Guyton. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The highly anticipated album Queen of Me is available everywhere February 3rd. For more, visit ShaniaTwain.com.
We head to the third quarter. Todd Graffanini with you. Wells Fargo Center, South Philly. As the 76ers trying to split the season series with the Pelicans. Right now, Philadelphia with a 57-52 lead as we head to the third quarter. Pelicans actually won the second quarter, 27-24. Trailed by as many as 15 and then got it to 5, and that's where we are here in the third. And we talked about the shooting percentage. The percentage for Philly has gone down a little bit. They're down to 45%. Pels at 44%. The problem tonight for New Orleans is in the paint. Each team with 20 points in the paint, but the Pels are 10 of 25. So you've missed 15 shots close, and on cue there, Tobias Harris leans in and lays it in off the window. And Philly not much better. Prior to that shot, they were 10 of 23 in the paint. So they're up by 7 again. Someone who has no problem in the paint, Zion Williamson, gets the restricted arc and floats it in with a little help of rim and glass. So Zion, number 1 in the league in the paint, at 19.3 a game. Now has 18 in this one. Now Harris trying to get going here. Get it to Embiid at the nail. That's his shot. Oh, and he missed it. Wow, rebound Jonas. He does not miss that straight on, basically a free throw shot very often, as Trey Murphy took one from Delaware, but too strong from the left wing and out of bounds on the Carroll. I mean, he was way back there. We're in the Delaware Valley here in the greater Philadelphia area. We're in the city right now. So that's what they call this area of the country. Embiid, shot fake, blows by Jonas, and then drives to that rack, and he missed the lay-in, and he is screaming at Natalie Sago down the court. Now Herb, get it to McCollum, front court into the paint, kick it out to Trey Murphy, wide open 3. Oh, he missed it right at the top. So Murphy's taken 2 threes here. They've both been pretty open, and he's missed them both. He's 1 for 4 now from distance. Boy, Philadelphia is very good defending the 3. Tucker left corner 3, that's his spot. So that's a 6-point swing right there. 62-54. They gave you a little tease getting it to 5. Now you're back down by 8 again. Zion Drives, double team, threw it to nobody, but there's Herb on the baseline. He's now left lane line, kick it to Trey, pop the three. That is way off. And a loose ball foul on Jonas. So Murphy has popped 3 threes in the last 3 possessions, and he's missed them all. And none have really been close. 62-54. Valanciunas just picked up his 3rd foul. Let's see if Billy comes off the bench. Now Harden. Bounce feed to Embiid. Just left of the lane below the elbow. Spins left. Oh, got to the rim. Laid it over Murphy, who was having a rough 60 seconds. So you're down 10 again. That didn't take long. 9:30 to go here in the 3rd. It's kind of been the night. It was back and forth early, and now, Philly's just had you by double digits most of the game. Zion. Bounce feed to Herb. Left corner 3, another around and out. That's 3 tonight. So we're going to shoot ourselves out of this before too long. Can't make a 3. We were 7 of 14. Not anymore. 7 of 18. Harden. Bounce feed Embiid, left wing. Shot clock at 7. They'll step back to 3. No. Tipped back by Trey and taken by McCollum. Down 10, 8:50 left in the 3rd. McCollum, one-on-one with Harris, crosses over, chests it to Z. Zion one-on-one with Tucker, bullies him in, and he floats it in from the restricted arc. So 2 between restricted arc and dotted line makes for Zion. Not just the patented lay-ins. And he's got 20. Tucker sets a pick. Now Harden, bounce feed to Embiid below the nail, and he's not missing 2 in a row. So Embiid now at 22. Embiid has 18 30-point games. There's Herb, beautiful baseline run, and a bounce pass from Zion, a reverse layup for Herb. So Herb's got 6 tonight, 3 of 6 from the floor, 66-58. Pels down by 8. Embiid. Short corner right, goes right around Jonas and lays it in. 24 for Embiid. And Jonas didn't want to pick up that 4th foul. Now CJ leap and leaner off the window and in, despite some contact. So McCollum now with 14. 68-60. Right now it's about getting some stops. Harden step back 3. No, too strong. Long rebound to McCollum was like an outlet pass. CJ, high steps on Melton. Spin, shovels it to Zion, left free throw line extended. Now he's in front of our bench, goes baseline, look out! Reverse layup is in, and he switched to a left hand on that reverse. I thought he was going to ram it over Embiid, but instead he took pity on him. So 68-62, and Zion is having himself a nice night to this point. 22 points, 8 of 10 from the floor. Harden to Harris. Right angle, picked up his dribble, over that past Embiid, drives in, off the glass, didn't get the roll, rebound Jonas. He wanted that sweep through foul, didn't get it. Now front court McCollum, head of steam Z, drives in, finger roll lefty in over PJ Tucker, and a timeout Doc Rivers and the Philadelphia 76ers. So good start here after getting down by 10. You've cut it to 4. That's as close as the Pels have been in quite some time. 6:45 to go 3rd quarter. Philadelphia 68, New Orleans 64 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Pelicans fans, your first bet with Caesars Sportsbook is on us. Up to $1,250. Download the app using promo code PelicansULL and then place your first bet. If you win, congrats. But if not, you'll get your wager back as a free bet. Open to new users in Louisiana who are 21 or older. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe, Bossier City, and Harrah's, New Orleans. If qualifying bet loses, bet amount returned as a credit. Must use within 14 days. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-777-0-STOP.
SeatGeek has your back, no matter what kind of fan you are. So whether you're a diehard fan or a don't really care fan, we got a next time fan, or a we'll never win again fan, here for the tailgate fan, or a first one through the gates fan. SeatGeek not only makes buying and selling tickets easier than ever before, they've made just about everything easier too. So whether you're a here every week fan or a haven't been here in years fan, SeatGeek has you covered. Download the SeatGeek app today. SeatGeek, your ticket to great seats.
Don't put off getting your oil change, New Orleans. Take 5 Oil Change, a proud partner of the Pelicans, is faster than you think. There's no appointment needed and no waiting room. Yep, you heard that correctly. Take 5 is so fast, you don't even have to get out of your car. You can take advantage of Take 5's fast, friendly, and simple service at any of their locations across Louisiana. And remember, at Take 5, you stay in your car because they're faster than you think. That means you won't even have time to show off your three-point shot.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy.
Buries it for 3.
The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
This is Zion Williamson.
Zion, showtime! Yes, sir! Rumble, young man! Elliot Zion! Flush it down, Big C!
Pelicans basketball plays here.
That is a left-handed windmill jam for Big C! And that man is back.
This is Zion Williamson on your radio home for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Folks, Friends Night Out packages are available for the January 18th matchup with the Miami Heat. Packs include tickets, food, beverage credits, and the 18th will also include a NOLA flag giveaway for fans. Go to Pelicans.com/ticket offers to buy yours today. Pels got down by 10, now on a 10-4 run to cut it to 4. 68-64, Philadelphia with the lead. Pels have not led since 21-20 back in the first quarter. 6:30 to go in the third. Harris over the head pass to Embiid. Running right-hand hook is short, taken out of the air by Trey Murphy. You can cut it to 2 or 1. McCollum, he's got 14, goes behind the back on Harris. 1-on-1, Harris won't let him penetrate. Now in front of the center circle, shot clock at 10. It's all CJ right now. Pick and roll with Jonas. CJ still dribbling. Alley-oop Zion. Boy, he got undercut by Tucker. And that's a foul on P.J. Tucker. Zion was going to throw that baby down, but Tucker screamed him, and Zion hit the floor again. It's so scary when he goes up like that. He actually jumped over the back of Tucker. So that is just the first foul team-wise for Philadelphia, but Tucker's got 4 now. Embiid's got 3, Harden's got 3. And Zion now, who's got 24 in this game. Above the arc. They're going to try to build a wall. He spins left. He floats it up from the dotted line and in. That's 3 little mid-ranges for Williamson. He's got 26 in the game. Embiid. 2-man game, drives in. He got a feed from James Harden, and he rammed it in. 70-66. Embiid now with 26 to go with Williamson. Zion crosses over, maintain a dribble. He's double teamed. Cut off by Harden. Bounce feed to McCollum. Shot clock at 7. Floats it up off the glass and in for CJ. So McCollum now with 16. Zion's got 10 in the quarter for his 26 points. Remember, these two guys just blitzed Philadelphia last Friday in New Orleans. Now Embiid above the left elbow. Pels down 2. Pops the 15-footer. Rattled out. Halfway down. Rebound Jonas. You could tie it up with a bucket or take the lead again for the first time since it was 21-20. Williamson got that look in his eye, saying, get out of the way. Crosses over on Harden. Goes behind the back. Leans in, and Embiid took the charge. Took it. Yep. I don't have to tell you called the foul. So Zion thought he had it, and then Embiid stepped in the way. That's a big call, too, because that could have potentially been Embiid's 4th foul. Instead, Williamson draws his first. So you don't tie it up there. Then you turn it over for the 12th time. Harden, Harris, Embiid, Tucker, and Melton on the floor for the Sixers. Harden top of the key. Backs it out now between circles. Shot clock at 9. Watch for the step back. Instead, he whips it down low to Tucker. Cross-court pass taken by Melton. He saved it from going out of bounds, but he missed a 3. And Hernan Gomez snatched the rebound out of the air. before it could get behind him. He's in for Valanciunas. Now Zion again. Right wing. Leave it for CJ. Shot fake. Fly by Melton. Take the three. No. On iron. Rebound. Embiid is 8. Yet another opportunity. McCollum now 3 of 6 from distance. Embiid up top, Harden, 3 balls straight away. No. Rebound Williamson. Quickly up the floor. Murphy beat everybody down, and he flushed it in after a baseball pass from Williamson, 3-quarter court. And we are tied at 70. Zion's 5th assist. Embiid fouled on one that lasted 10 seconds. Hernan Gomez draws the foul. You can't even get excited. And boom, Embiid gets an N1. So Niang, who had 12 points in the first half with 4 threes, will check in, along with Tyrese Maxey. And then Gomez picked up his 3rd. So he and Jonas have 3 each. Free throw Embiid, rim blast rolls around and falls. Joel Embiid now 29 points, 5 of 5 at the free throw line, 8 rebounds. Oh hum. It's basically a normal night. Catch and shoot 3. Graham, too strong. Rebound Embiid. His night. 73-70 Sixers. Now Melton for 3. Well, that 70-70 didn't last long, did it? It's now 76-70. I mean, in a blink. So Melton with 6 points. He just doubled his output. Now Z. Driving, crosses over on Harris. Kick it to Najee Marshall, left corner 3. No. Back tapped out, though, to Graham. Hell's now 7 of 21 from free ball land. Zion into the paint. Kick it down low to Billy. 1 dribble and a lay-in. As that 1 dribble got Embiid up in the air, and after that, it was cake. 6 points for Hernan Gomez. You're down 76-72. Embiid baseline. Get up top to Melton, drives right back, spins right, flows it up over the front iron, and no roll. And boy, is that a late whistle. I mean, that's a really late whistle. So free throws coming up when we come back. It's the 3rd team foul, 2nd on Devontae Graham. 2:33 left, 3rd quarter. Philadelphia 76, New Orleans 72 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SiriusXM is the destination for the best in podcasts. Get started on your 2023 resolutions. From parenting to finances to good sleep, put it all together with the Life Kit podcast. Kick the tires and hit the gas on Go Racing with Adam Carolla. And get cozy and creative on the Stitch Please podcast. Do something new in 2023 with SiriusXM podcasts. All are available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans. 2023 is your year, so tap into the sound of a fresh start and tackle all your resolutions with motivating music from Lizzo, Dolly Parton, Queen, and more. The ultimate New Year fresh start music mix. Jump in now, only on the SXM app, included in all trials and popular plans.
TJ Watt sacks him. Taking you inside the locker room on NFL Rewind.
What is it about when you're in the lineup that inspires the Steelers, especially your side of the ball?
I just try to bring as much energy and as much juice and splash as I possibly can to this defense and to this team, because I am living the absolute dream, man. We're definitely happy to still be playing a meaningful game next week, but all of that means nothing if we don't win.
NFL Rewind. Following Sunday Night Football until 2 a.m. Eastern. NFL Radio, Channel 88.
2023 is your year, so tap into the sound of a fresh start and tackle all your resolutions with motivating music from Lizzo, Dolly Parton, Queen, and more. The ultimate New Year fresh start music mix. Jump in now, only on the SXM app, included in all trials and popular plans.
Sometimes music is the motivation. So fuel your 2023 shape up with specially designed app-exclusive workout channels from SiriusXM's Hip Hop Nation,
Blew a lot of money on clothes.
BPM, Hot 2K, and more. With more than 10 to choose from, the music that moves you is just a tap away. For a limited time on Channel 104 starting Wednesday. Or listen to them anytime and anywhere on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
Dunks, dishes, and drama. Stay connected to the world of basketball on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. Just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on SiriusXM.
Okay.
Well, you've been swimming up the Delaware River, I should say, all night long. You just haven't been able to break through here. But they got a couple of pretty good guys on their side. And Joel Embiid has got 29 points and 9 rebounds. He's just rebound away from his 17th double-double of the year. And he's a point away from his 19 30-point game. Free throw Melton is good. So the 76ers now 13 of 14 at the free throw line. Mentioned early, not only do they get there, they don't miss. Pels are 7 of 10, and 8 of those attempts by Williamson. So Melton got them both. He's got 5 in the quarter. Now it's Dyson Daniels, Najee Marshall, Zion Williamson, Devontae Graham, and Billy Hernangomez. The Pelicans are 0 of 7 from 3 in the third quarter. Najee drives in, takes contact, and lays it in with a left hand as he hit the deck. He just saw a sliver of daylight from the left side, and I mean, just blew by everybody. And that foul is going to be, I believe, on Embiid. Or do they call Harris? No, they gave it to Harris because Embiid still has 3 fouls. But they got a break right there to fill it because Embiid was there. Free throw, Najee got it. So Najee, that's his first points of the night. And he needed it. 78-75, Sixers. Niang out long to Maxey, gets a pick from Embiid. Drives now into the paint, floats it up, hung in the air. No, good defense by Dyson Daniels to alter the shot. 2 minutes to go in the third. Z to Najee, drives on Niang, bullies through, throw it up. No, Billy got the rebound and the N1. The reach on Niang, what a job by Hernangomez. After Najee threw one up, he thought he got fouled by Niang, was too strong, and there was Hernangomez. He's done it so many times. And now Billy with 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 13 minutes off the bench. Again, he had his career night in this building in that game. Remember, we had to come back up here after COVID, the game that we never should have played. We had 29 that night. We nearly won. We're tied at 78. So again, Hernangomez likes the Wells Fargo Center. Now, Embiid at the nail. Pop the jumper. There you go. It's like clockwork. Tie it up. Give it to Embiid. He's got 31 now. It's incredible. Now Najee, right corner, wide open 3. Hey, we hit one. Yes, sir. And that assist to Zion Williamson. And that is the first lead for New Orleans since it was 21-20. 81-80. First made 3 of the quarter and 8 attempts. Now Embiid above the nail. Drives on Billy and a foul. 4 on Hernangomez. Now Jonas has been on the bench with 3, and just as I say that, Casey Hill points in Jonas's direction. And he will get a tap on the left thigh from Willie Green saying, go get him, big fella. I mean, Embiid, like he did in the first quarter, has played every minute of the third quarter. Free throw good. He is just not missing. 6 of 6 now at the free throw line, 32 points. He is so impressive in person. You see just the easy way he goes about it. It's like he's not even moving. 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. And now 33 points. The 7-footer from Cameroon. 82-81. Pels down 1. 60 seconds left, third quarter. Daniels up top, guarded by Shake Milton. Overhead pass to Graham. Shot fake on Niang. Step back right angle three. That is off the mark. Not close. Rebound Harris. He'll jog it into the front court. Now Embiid back to Harris. Goes around Embiid. Above the elbow. Top of the key now Embiid. One-on-one with Jonas. Pop the nail jumper. Front iron. Rebound Jonas. Zion is sixth. Into the front court. Now Jonas up top. Free ball. Nowhere near. All on the deck. Taken by Niang and Maxey coast to coast. Just don't foul him. We fouled him for Jonas. And one. Our three ball shooting is killing us in the third quarter. It's killing us. And that three by Jonas was so short, it was like an outlet. And Maxey had a head of steam, and Jonas just picked up his fourth foul. And now they'll get Harrell in the game and replace Embiid for the final 24 seconds. Again, so you had a 1-point lead, and now it's about to be a 5-0 run if Maxey knocks his free throw down. And he didn't. Rim glass no good. Just their second missed free throw of the night. So down 3, shot clock off here at the end of the third. Marshall, Valanciunas, Daniels, Graham, and Jackson Hayes on the floor. Zion's getting a bit of a breather here after a monster third quarter. Najee now with 6, got to go. Kick it out to Graham, catch and shoot right angle 3. That's online, but too strong. Back tapped out. Najee's got to throw it up at the buzzer. Off the glass, no. And the Pelicans, who started the third quarter 7 of 14 from 3, end the third 8 of 26. Yikes. We go to the fourth, though, just down by 3, 84-81 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine do things differently on the starting lineup.
What do you think of the statue that they built for Dirk Nowitzki?
Yeah, he's really fading away. He's almost on the ground.
I tell you what, if you're going to take a picture in front of that statue, stand in front of it. Don't stand behind where he's fading, because eventually that thing's going to crack.
Join the fun weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern, only on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the SXM app.
I'm Bob Kendrick, president of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum and host of Black Diamonds, a SiriusXM original podcast. Join me right now for a special star-studded Black Tie Gala event celebrating the legacy of Hall of Famer Buck O'Neil with my friends Dave Stewart, Kenny Lockwood, Joe Carter, and Lee Arthur Smith, and many more. Download Black Diamonds right now on the SXM app. Available with all of our trials and popular plans or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sometimes music is the motivation. So fuel your 2023 shape up with specially designed app-exclusive workout channels from SiriusXM's Hip Hop Nation.
You know a lot of money on clothes.
BPM, Hot 2K, and more. With more than 10 to choose from, the music that moves you is just a tap away. For a limited time on Channel 104 starting Wednesday. Or listen to them anytime and anywhere on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
For the best basketball talk every afternoon, catch Justin Termini and me, Eddie Johnson, weekdays on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the SXM app.
A We'll Never Win Again fan, a Here for the Tailgate fan, or a First One Through the Gates fan. SeatGeek not only makes buying and selling tickets easier than ever before, they've made just about everything else easier too. So whether you're a Here Every Week fan or a Haven't Been Here in Years fan, SeatGeek has you covered. Download the SeatGeek app today. SeatGeek, your ticket to great Saints seats.
All right, we go to the fourth. Pels trying to sweep the Sixers in 3 days. Really trying to earn the split. It's a duel right now between Zion Williamson and Joel Embiid. Zion had 10 in the third of his 26, and Embiid had 15 in the third quarter. He's got a game-high 33. Pels ball out of the break. Down 3. Jonas spins. Left. Mid-range. Dotted line and good for Valanciunas. 10 points, 8 boards for Valanciunas. Embiid's on the bench. Milton, Maxey, Niang, Harden, and Harrell. Hell's down 1. 30 seconds gone in the third. Milton, skip past Niang, extra pass Harden. Wide open three. Yep. Right wing. Can't lose him. Can't lose him. So Harden, we just let Embiid take over in the third quarter now is 19. Now Valanciunas. Left lane line. Harrell flopped. Just spin. What do we have? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They just called the foul on Jonas. Harrell flopped. Jonas went up and under, and then 2 seconds later, John Conley called the foul. 3-ball Harden. No. Exhale. Rebound, Devontae Graham, along with McCollum, Valanciunas, Hayes, and Marshall. Good spin move. Jonas, he got hacked. No call. Taken by Niang. Harrell got in the lane, the bounce feed through bodies, and Harrell was so open he looked around and nobody was there, and he dunked it in. 94-91. Pels down 3. 8 minutes left. Jose in. Oh, he avoided the strip and then blew the layup. Jose is just really scuffling offensively. He is 0 of 4 now from the floor. Harden sizing up Jackson Hayes, looking for a pick. He's in the center circle now. Shot clock at 6. Bounce feed in the A. Extra pass Maxey. Goes baseline. Hangs in the air, lays it in. 96-91. Now Najee. Euro step into the lane. No, that's knocked out by Harden. That was knocked out by Harden. It should be Pelican ball. Natalie Sago pointed in the wrong direction. Then she taps the chest and says, no, I got to go the other way here. Thank you. But again, my concern is, where is Zion Williamson? He is not on the bench. And this is the time that you break glass. Inbound to McCollum, mid-range, left baseline is good. Wow. Well, a tweet from Andrew Lopez of ESPN said Zion came up limping at the end of the third quarter. We'll have to see. Wait for an official word. Niang for a killer three. Of course, right corner. I don't know, folks. It's just, you can't get over the hump. Niang with his 5th made 3. As McCollum leaned in, took a hard shot. No good. He's going to get teed up by Sago. Harden's going to go coast to coast. Leave it for Harrell. Lay it in, no. And McCollum, did he get teed? Yep. So you're teetering here on the brink. And now we're going to have a technical free throw. As Harrell is talking to Jose Alvarado. We'll take the break, kind of sort things out when we come back. 6:54 to go in Philadelphia. 76ers 99, Pelicans 93 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the BetRivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays, where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. BetRivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from grocery and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel, then shop as usual in store or online. The average Ibotta user earns $150 a year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta, cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple, you can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Saints fans, Cam Jordan here. Get ready for game day at the Saints VIP tailgate, brought to you by BullseyeEventGroup.com. The VIP tailgate is 3 hours prior to kickoff before every Saints home game next to the Superdome at Benson Tower. Bullseye Events Group Saints VIP tailgate is open to all ages, features a premium buffet by Food Network chef Aaron May, and a premium open bar for 3 hours. Start Saints game day the right way. Get your Saints VIP tailgate tickets today at BullseyeEventGroup.com.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard. Here's Gus Kattengell.
Joe, unfortunately, LeBron putting on another show. 35 points, 7:48 left in the fourth, 101-88. They lead at Charlotte. A couple upcoming opponents for the Pelicans in Houston. They lead 49-38 over the Mavericks, 2:31 in the second and 4:58 in the third. It's the Nets 92, the Spurs 66. Graph, back to you.
All right, thanks, Gus. Here in Philadelphia, the Pels have been game, but just it's one of those nights where you just can't get over the hump. And now, after a C.J. McCollum technical foul, Harden's at the free throw line, where he missed his last two. He got that one. So Harden now with 22. And again, back and forth we were going, and you look up and you're down 7 again, and I don't know if we're going to see Zion Williamson the rest of the game, folks. He is still in the locker room. He is not on the bench. And after a monster third quarter, and we're getting an update here, as now Montrezl Harrell at the free throw line knocks the first one down. Zion Williamson will not return to tonight's game with a hamstring strain, right hamstring strain. Well, that's not ideal. Second free throw short. Taken by Jackson Hayes. So you're going to have to do it without Zion, and that's unfortunate. Because you made 1-3 in the second half. Now McCollum, down 8, 6:40 to go. McCollum pick and roll with Hayes, whip it back down to Jackson, put it off the glass, no. And he's wincing as he hit the deck. And he's holding his right knee, and he is limping. So a hard foul, and now Embiid in. He's got 33. As Doc Rivers said, enough of that. I'll put in my best guy, and fortunately, we don't have ours. Hayes' free throw is good. 101-94, and the Pels are still in it. It just feels like you're 20 points down. 6:35 to go. And now with no Zion, you're going to have to figure it out in different ways. You got Hayes, McCollum, Alvarado, Jones, and Murphy. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Niang, outlet to Maxey. You're hanging on right now here, still in the game. Thibault to Niang for 3. No, fun iron. And a rebound, Jackson Hayes. Niang now 5 of 9 from distance. Now McCollum blitzed in the center circle. Got it to Hayes. He got bumped. Shot clock at 8. Hayes, top of the key. What? Jump shot. No, that's not it right there. Now Harden through the legs, between the legs, drives in. Oh, blocked out of there by Trey Murphy, and it goes right to Thibault. Yep. Thibault just standing there. The ball deflects right to him, and he floats it in with a right hand. 103-94. It's like the balloon popped. Alvarado to Hayes. Right wing, foot on the arc. McCollum off the curl. Double. Back to Jackson. Quick pass to Trey. Extra pass, Jose. Drives in. Leave it for Hayes. Teardrop it in. That's more like it. That's more your speed. Underneath the nail. 103-96. Pels down 7. 5:10 to go in Philadelphia. Harden. Pick and roll with Embiid. 2-man game. Leave it for Thibault. Left corner 3. Too strong. Weak side rebound, Herb Jones. Into the front court, Herb. Cut off by Thibault. Up top, Hayes. Shovels to McCollum off the curl. Jump feed back to Jackson. And a bounce pass, but a foul, I believe, on Thibault behind Hayes. That was a good nuts on Embiid, his 4th. Didn't see that. All right, Harris and Melton in as their bench is complete for the night. Niang and Thibault will sit out, but they've got all 5 of their starters in now. And you've got 4 in, save Jackson Hayes, who's in for Zion Williamson, whose night is done with a right hamstring strain. It happened at the end of the third quarter. Inbound to McCollum. Pels down 7 here, trying to steal one. Now Murphy weaves through, dotted line, in with a left hand, and he blew it. Blew the layup. Rough night for Trey. 2 of 8 from the floor. Embiid going to add to a 12-5 Sixers run on the 8:20 mark. Harden to Embiid. Hangs in the air and one. That might do it. That might do it. Fouls on Hayes. Embiid now 35 points, 10 rebounds, and a handful of N1s. Jackson's third. And the MVP chance will start. Got the free throw. He's 8 of 8 at the line now, 36 points. But this is it here. You're down 10 with 4:20 to go. You got to score every possession now. Hayes floats it to McCollum. They kept him in check. And a foul on Melton and a reach in. That's their fourth. Yeah, CJ, not a bad night. 18 points, 3 of 6 from distance, but the far cry from the 11 that he had on Friday. Pels again have 1 made 3 in the second half. And we throw the inbounds away. Melton intercepted it, and now the killer 3 from Maxey from the corner. No. Weak side rebound, Embiid. Threw it back up. No. Rebound, Jonas. You are alive by the hair of your chinny chin chin. Jackson beat everybody down. Got it to McCollum. Right wing 3. Got it. You needed that. That literally kept the game alive. 106-99. It's your second made 3 in 13 attempts in the second half. Harden, pick and roll with Embiid. Bounce feed Embiid at the nail. Pop the jumper. Layup. 38 for Embiid. 108-99. Back the other way. Hayes drives. Hang. Lay it up. No. But a foul on Embiid, I believe. And he is flat on his back out of bounds. I've seen Embiid do this before. I'm not concerned. Timeout, Doc Rivers. We'll take it with him. Final media timeout. 3:26 left in the ball game. 108-99 Philadelphia. Listening to Pelicans basketball.
I'm Bob Kendrick, president of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum and host of Black Diamonds, a SiriusXM original podcast. Join me right now for a special star-studded black tie gala event celebrating the legacy of Hall of Famer Buck O'Neil with my friends Dave Stewart, Kenny Loggins, Joe Carter, and Lee Arthur Smith, and many more. Download Black Diamonds right now on the SXM app, available with all of our trials and popular plans or wherever you get your podcasts.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every NFL, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
I can't believe it!
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app. Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
It is gone! An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app, free for most subscribers.
Get caught up on everything going on in the basketball world every morning on NBA Radio. Frank Isola.
A lot of guys can put up numbers. He's doing that, but the team is winning. There's a difference.
Brian Scalabrine.
The Celtics, they're in that championship conversation.
Start your day with hoops and jokes.
All right, I got an update.
Yes.
A11. I'm not doing this.
It's the starting lineup every weekday morning from 7 to 10 Eastern. NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the SXM app.
Experience the excitement of college basketball on SiriusXM.
He heaves it, and he got it! Oh my goodness gracious!
Every game is an opportunity to build a tournament-worthy resume.
Alabama has beaten the #1 ranked team in America.
Hear men's and women's basketball all season long on the SXM app.
Open 3, she buries it!
And talk about it all on our Power 5 conference channels and ESPNU Radio Channel 84. To find your school's next game, go to SiriusXM.com/sportschedule.
NBA Radio on Sirius XM is available on your connected devices. Listen at home anytime you want with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or however you stream in the house.
4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. The MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Kia, movement that inspires.
All right, last stand here for New Orleans. Do or die time. 3:26 left. Down 108.99. Free throws for Hayes. Just saw the replay of Zion. We pulled up at the end of the third quarter, and you could tell something was ailing him. And again, that's just a big balloon pop right there, because not only was he starting to dominate the ball game, he had gotten up to 26 points, but he was doing everything else as well. He had 6 rebounds and 7 assists, and all that's gone now. So you got to win it without him, as Jackson Hayes makes both free throws. 108-101. We got 3:25 to go. You need about 5 straight stops. And that has not happened tonight. Harden, Embiid, Melton, Maxey, and Harris for the Sixers. Embiid looking for 40. Drives on her, pulls up from 10. He's got 40. What a player. What a player. That's his 5th 40-point game of the year. 110-101. Now Jonas left at the top. Drives. Kick it to Herb. Herb. Overhead pass to Trey. Right angle 3. Hit it. So again, you're still alive, but barely. It's a 2-possession game. 2:35 to go. The problem is they got big number 21 on their team, and you ain't stopped them yet. They're trying to post him up. He shoves Herb away. He's above the right elbow. Chests it to Harden. Shot clock at 8. Harden looks at the shot clock. It's now at 5 up top. Step back straightaway 3. No. Still alive. Rebound Jonas Valanciunas is 12. Now you need a bucket here. CJ pops the deep 3. Left side. Down. From New Jersey. And it's 110-107. 2 minutes to go. Big bucket for CJ. He's got 24. Can you get another stop? Harden. Skip it to Melton, left wing. Extra pass to Tobias Harris to the paint. Chest it to Harden. Extra pass, Maxey. Shot fake. Drives in. Short with the shot, but it's tapped out to Melton. Left wing 3. This is a killer. That's a killer. Another right place, right time bucket for Philly. Melton just standing there after the tap back. Didn't get the miss. Down 6 again. McCollum, kick it to her, drives in and a dunk. Center of the lane. 113-109. 120 to go. Fans are a little anxious here. Harden. Now it's passed to Maxey. Floated out long to Harden on the Wells Fargo center loader. Deep right wing. Shot clock at 10. Now Embiid straddling the arc up top. 1-on-1 with Herb. Now the double. Get it to Harden. Right wing 3 for dagger is good. It's just that night, folks. You're trying and trying and trying. And when you need to get a stop, you can. 116-109. McCollum drives into the paint. Floats it up. Restricted arc. Short rebound. Melton. This is going to do it here. As Harden brings it into the front court, puts the brakes on, and he'll dribble it out. Again, you were game, folks, but it's just not going to be enough. Everybody on their feet. And Philadelphia about to split this series. Harden behind the back to Embiid. Drives to the dotted line, floats it up off the glass, didn't get a roll, but a foul anyway. And Jonas Valanciunas just fouled out. So, Jonas has committed 10 fouls in the 2 games against Embiid. 10. So Embiid's going to end up with at least 40. He's got 2 more free throws here. He's 8 of 8 at the line. But fans just calmly heading to the exits like they knew it all along. Free throw good. Again, it's just, it stinks because your best player didn't play the entire fourth quarter. And how long is he going to be out now? Timeout, Willie Green. Game over. 118-109, 35.9 to go. So Embiid with 42. I don't know about you, but I've had enough of watching Joel Embiid. I mean, even though it's pretty awesome to watch, but when it's happening against you, Philadelphia will end the night 21 of 26 at the free throw line. So they've outshot you, as a matter of fact. They've got more makes at the line than you have attempts. That's never a good combo. 21 makes for Philly, 18 attempts for New Orleans. But you're down 9 here. 3-possession game with 35.9 to go. We've already seen one miracle today in Arlington, Texas at the Cotton Bowl. I don't know if we're going to see another one here. All right, Graham, McCollum, Murphy, Hernan Gomez, and Jones for the Pels. This was the most ho-hum crowd filing out of the game. Again, it's like they knew it was going to happen. Inbound to CJ, drives to the paint, leave it for Billy. I don't know what that was. We just turned it over. He didn't shoot it, tried to pass it. He was going in. It's a 3-possession game. A 2-pointer does you no good. It's academic anyway. Harden will go to the free throw line. That's your 17th turnover of the night. So the Pelicans starting to have a little trouble on the road here, folks. Now going to drop to 7-10 away from home. And the last 2 against Memphis and Philadelphia. Of course, 2 of the better teams. But this one's over, folks, after the made free throw. It's 119-109. So Embiid with 42 and Harden about to pick up his 27th if he can knock this second free throw down, which he does. So Embiid 10 attempts, Harden 10 attempts, and they missed 2 of the 20. McCollum to the rack, fouled by Embiid. I don't know why he would foul him there. His 5th. 24.3 left, so basically it's dead even. McCollum, 42 against this team on Friday. We have a chance for 2 more here and equal Williamson. Again, just showing you how dominant Zion was. He scored those 26 points in 3 quarters. He did not play the 4th at all. James Harden, by the way, with 11 in the 4th. Like I said a little earlier, it wasn't just his scoring. He was rebounding and he was assisting. He had 7 assists. McCollum got them both, so he'll end up with 26. So they should just inbound across the timeline. Get it to Embiid. We're going to foul him? I don't think so. Now Harden, bounce feed to Maxey. You're down 9. Yep, and we'll back it out. So that'll do it. And they avoid the Philadelphia sweep due to the Sixers. Harden doing a Meadowlark Lemon, spin the ball on your left index finger to end it. Well, shot clock, game clock, that's not over yet. It was 3/10 apart. And their winning song is playing on the PA. It's a catchy tune, but not one you want to hear. So that'll do it from South Philly. Final score: Philadelphia 120, New Orleans 111. Pels now have dropped to 23-14 overall. Philadelphia is now 22-14. So the Pels will try to get back on track at home, where we've been very, very good But now you're concerned as to the availability of your best player, Zion Williamson, who left this game after the third quarter with a strained right hamstring. So we'll sure get an update on that in the next couple days. You don't play again till Wednesday. That is going to wrap it up from the Wells Fargo Center. Stick around. Pelicans OT coming up with Gus Kattengell and Joe Cardosi. Big thanks to our statistician tonight, Liam Bregley, and Joe, our engineer, on site as well. Outstanding job there. This is Todd Graffinini. Once again, your final score. The Philadelphia 76ers 120, the New Orleans Pelicans 111.
At Oxford, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated